Hey everybody, so I know that I've said that I was going to create a video, so here is the video. This is going to be about my move to New York, what it's been like, what's my next steps, and all that good stuff. So first off, when I moved to New York, it was pretty crazy. I was super tired because I had to move everything that I've accumulated over the course of 3 years out of my apartment into a storage unit because I couldn't bring it all with me. So I'm staying with one of my friends that I met at the Ohio State University. That's going pretty well. It's in Manhattan, so it's not terribly far away from anything. I'm able to hop on the train and get to where I need to go. It's really cool. I like it a lot. So far, I've just been job searching, so I do already have a job. I won't say because I don't know who's going to watch the video and be able to try to stalk us and stuff. I do have a job. It's on call, and so I'm looking for something more regular, but with still the same flexibility. Alright, so because I already had experience as a bartender, I decided to enroll in the New York bartending school on West 39th and 6th. So it was really cool. It was a week course. It was a week's time course, not a week course. A week's course, load of work. And they covered everything from mixology to knowing about different types of liquor, what sells, what don'ts, customer service, POS, everything that has to do with bartending outside of like the types of beers. Although you do get a book that has that information, so all you have to do is read. But and they also offer an extended version for people who want to take the seminars and learn about it in person. But I was just like, look, I'll read the book, okay? Save me $100 and something dollars. So the cost of this was $395. I don't think plus tax, but it was for a 20-hour course, and in New York you'd have to be licensed to bartend, so it covered my license and my coursework and my material. You also have to be tip certified. When I got my tip certification in Ohio, I took it at the place that I was working, that I was training to become a bartender, so we'll see how that goes. But if I was to take it at this particular school, they have it, I think twice a month on Thursdays, but it's $80. Now, I paid $40 for mine, and it came out of my paycheck, so I was like, $30, god dang. But, so that's that. As far as what I've been doing, I've been registering on multiple job sites to help me find a job. Through the school, I was able to gain access to their website for job leads and all that good stuff, so I'm excited. It takes about a day because they have to verify you are who you are. So it takes about a day for me to gain access, so once I do that, I will do like an updated video if I happen to get a job through there. But the cool thing about the school is they offer training bars, so if you're not confident in your skills, then you could go to the training bars and actually work behind a real bar with real alcohol serving real customers, and you can get your speed up and all that good stuff. So I definitely plan to take advantage of a few of those. And then there's also stuff like guest bars where you can actually go there. Training bars you don't get paid tips. With guest bars, you do get paid tips. However, you're expected to bring a lot of your friends because it's one of their slower nights, and so they're going to have you come in, guest bartend, and if you bring in friends, hopefully they make some money, and so that's why you're able to keep your tips with that. So that's that. As far as living in a city, I love it. I was able to go to many morning shows like Kelly and Michael, The View. I booked a series. It was 4 days. It was overnight. I can't say the name of the series, but it will be on Netflix, which is really awesome. It's only background, but I figured, and my school is completely against background work, but I figured since I was new to New York, I had never been on a set in New York, background work, or at least this particular job, was excellent because it will help me get on set, learn the lingo, see the directors of photography, see how they work, and then as a professional actor, I'd be able to just, fall right into place without having to worry about the technical aspects. I could just worry about, delivering a great performance. I was able to meet people that I look up to, that I absolutely adore, so that was really awesome. We would report at 6:00 p.m. and then I wouldn't get done until 6 or 7 in the morning. The city, it's full of opportunity. There's so many people hiring, there's so many people doing stuff, there's so many actors and performers. I keep saying I booked my first job, but I'm actually on my way to my second job. It's for an interactive game company where they do face scanning to, I guess, use for their games. So that's really interesting and cool. It's going on my resume. As far as how I got here, I just packed up 3 suitcases and I took the bus. The good old GoToBus.com. And the company that I used was called Jaguar. My mom dropped me off. I left at night, and then I made it here the next morning at 7 a.m. Or no, it was like 8 because of course they were running late. I took the bus and it was very easy. When I got here, I was gonna take an Uber, but it was surge pricing, so I said, hell no, y'all not about to get my money just because y'all busy. And so I took Lyft. I took Lyft to get to the apartment of where I'm staying, and then I basically settled in. I bought a monthly subway card, and I used that to get to Target, to Trader Joe's, to like grocery stores, to auditions, to interviews, to my projects of where I'm going to. Right now I'm on the Long Island Railroad. But yeah, I take the subway everywhere I go. I very seldom have to use a taxi or an Uber or any type of driver service. But the subway, like I said, it's cheap. It gets me where I gotta go. No, when I have free time, I generally go to Times Square, walk through the neighborhood, go grab a bite to eat, go see. I haven't saw any Broadway shows since I've moved here, but last night I just happened to get off the subway and I was walking around and walking past the theater where Hamilton is playing, and all I saw was like big black SUVs, stretched Escalades, and stretched like all these fancy big black cars, and I thought that was really awesome, so I really can't wait to see Hamilton. If you have any questions, please let me know. This is exciting, you know, this is the beginning. Let me tell you a disclaimer, this is not easy. This is not for the weak, it's not for the weary, it's not for people who are second guessing themselves. You have to be completely sure that this is what you want, because you're gonna have to make a lot of sacrifices. I'm away from my family, I'm missing my nieces growing up. I can't see them, can't hug them like I want to, but I can FaceTime, which is the next best thing. But I'm out here alone, only a few familiar faces, but this is not easy. Some nights I can't sleep, some mornings I wake up completely restless. In terms of getting a job, it's really hard. Although there's so many people hiring, there's also so many hoops you gotta jump through. Like, the job process is never easy. You always have to submit your resume, fill out like countless applications. And as far as finding an agent and actual work, I've been using Actors Access, Backstage, Casting Networks, and I'm looking to sign up for 101 or Actors Connection. I haven't really decided, but I'm still doing more research on those two. But it takes a lot of self-motivation, and you just have to really want it bad enough. So I've been here, for about almost 2 weeks now. I think I moved here on the 2nd or 3rd. It was a Thursday, Friday. I don't really remember, but it's just pretty awesome, you know. I've been really working hard, and I feel like it's bound to pay off. I can't work this hard and nothing happens. But thank you guys so much for watching the video. Thank you for all your support. I'll talk to you soon.